Hello, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Meet the Candidates. Today I have with me Miss Misty Peller.
Hello.
She is a candidate for Bedford County Mayor, and we have an election coming up in August. Misty, it's good to have you with us today.
It's good to be
look
here.
forward to learning a little bit about you. Tell us about yourself and some of your background.
Okay. I'm Misty Peller. I have lived in Bedford County almost my whole entire life, with the exception of a couple of years. But we are currently living in Unionville, me, my husband, and all of our children. Let's see, I have a degree in marketing, a degree in women's ministry. I have a degree in communications, drug and alcohol and abusive behavior counseling. I am a notary for the state of Tennessee, and believe it or not, I am also an ordained minister.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
All right. So
that is a little bit about me.
All right. So what led you to the point to where you felt like you would like to run for mayor?
Well, I prayed about being the difference that Bedford County needed, and so I said, if I want to make a difference, I have to start with me.
Okay.
So I started learning a little bit about, what it takes to run Bedford County. Excuse me. I started visiting people's offices that are here in Bedford County, and I've learned a lot of information about some of the things that, what it takes to run Bedford County.
Okay, after doing that, what do you see as you feel like as our number one concern in Bedford County at this point?
Right now, it is taxes. People
Okay.
don't want a tax increase.
Right.
That is the biggest thing that I see.
Okay, so you would like to try to manage the county under its current
Yes.
intake. Okay.
I would like to get in and just kind of review their budgets that they have right now and see if there's any way that we can not increase taxes. I mean, at a time right now where we are, food and groceries are at an all-time high. Gas is at a very all-time high.
Yeah.
The housing market just continues to go up, and I mean, if you increase a tax, that's only putting a burden on the people of Bedford County.
Sure. So if you were elected mayor, what would be the very first thing that you would do on your very first day in office?
I would probably see if we can do a freeze on the tax increase, because I don't know about you, but I mean, that's going to hurt me too, because I own my own home.
Yeah.
And so that's not only hurting people of Bedford County, but also me. And I don't want that burden on anybody else. We already have a homeless issue. If we increase taxes and people can't pay for the current homes that they have, that's only going to go up.
Right. Okay, so after that, let's just change gears just a little bit. Tell us, what is the number one thing that you like about Bedford County?
The number one thing that I like about Bedford County is, I guess I would say, the people here in Bedford County. They're genuine people. Most of them have lived here their whole entire lives, and I loved the hometown feel that we have right now, that we're still a little small community. We're not busting, wide open like other counties that are around us. We're still a little small, and I like that.
Okay, so what is one thing that you would change about Bedford County if you could wave a magic wand and change it?
If I could wave the magic wand and change it, it would probably be cleaning up the homelessness that's around, because there's a lot. You may not see them, but there is a lot of people that are homeless, and they live in different parts, and I'd like to clean that up.
Okay, we've talked about that on another show, and it's a concern, I think, for our whole community. What are some things that you think that the government of Bedford County and the city of Shelbyville, specifically here in the city, what do you think that we could do along those lines? How do we help in that area? That's a $1 million question.
That is $1 million question, and I may not have the perfect answer, but up until this point, I've been working with, the current person that was, the city manager. We had a HOPE project that was here, and we were going around talking to the people who were homeless, and we were trying to come up with different ideas, and maybe just not a facility that houses all the homeless people, because then you would have other counties dropping homeless, but just maybe a facility where they can come and get 1 or 2 meals, get out of the cold, maybe can get a jacket or some socks, something that keeps them from trashing up the river or trashing up, wherever they stay, they have a little place that they can come and stay out of the cold, and you don't see them sleeping on sidewalks and the streets and things like that.
Yeah. Well, it's a national problem, and it's hit home here.
It is.
So we definitely need a plan of some sort, and I appreciate you sharing that with us. Is there anything else that you'd like to just say to the voters out there?
I do believe that in order to have a better Bedford County, we have to stop putting the strain on the citizens of Bedford County, because where everything is going up, you can't increase something else to the pockets of people. Not everybody owns a home,
Right.
but the people who own a home, we can't, increase their pays of taxes. And what happens when they can't pay those? Then they're going to be out of a house.
Right. Right.
So I just want to stop taxing people at a time that the world is at a crunch right now.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
unless we take a stand and say, let's just take a step back and reevaluate what we do have and what's been working up until this point, and see if we can work with that just a little bit longer.
Gotcha.
I mean, even if we can work with it until the next budget next year, I mean, at least we don't know what next year is going to look
Right.
like. It may be better than it is right now. I mean, we don't know. It may be worse.
Right.
But at least right now, we can help the people who live here that own homes and just say, let's just take a step back and look at what we have and see
Okay.
if that works.
All right. Well, thanks for sitting down with us
Yes,
and
sir.
telling a little bit about yourself and your thoughts. And guys, thanks for watching. Look forward for another edition of Meet the Candidates real soon. Thank you.
Thank you.